HHA Practice Test 2026 Home Health Aide, Full Course Exam Structure Breakdown Guide. Question 1. The HHA competency exam typically consists of which two parts? Written and oral. Written and skills/practical. Skills and physical fitness. Logic and math. Most states require a written test and a hands-on skills demonstration. Question 2. How many questions are usually on the written HHA exam? 10 to 20, 50 to 100, 200 to 300, 500. Most exams range from 50 to 75 questions. Question 3. What is the purpose of the skills portion of the exam? To see if you can drive. To evaluate your ability to perform hands-on patient care tasks. To test your typing speed. To check your height. The skills test proves you can safely perform tasks like bathing or transferring. Question 4. Which topic is almost always covered on the HHA exam? Advanced surgery. Infection control. Vehicle maintenance. Accounting. Infection control is a core safety competency. Question 5. Most HHA written exams use which format? Short answer. True/false only. Multiple choice. Essay. Multiple choice is the standard format. Question 6. Is there a time limit for the HHA written exam? No, you can take all day. Yes, usually 90 minutes to 2 hours. Yes, exactly 10 minutes. No, but you must finish before lunch. Exams are timed to ensure efficiency. Question 7. What happens if you fail the skills portion but pass the written portion? You fail the whole thing and must retake both. You only need to retake the skills portion, depending on state rules. You get certified anyway. You must wait 5 years to retake. In many states, you only retake the part you failed. Question 8. Which of these is a skill that might be tested? Changing a light bulb. Measuring and recording blood pressure. Writing a poem. Cooking a 5-course meal. Vital signs are a common tested skill. Question 9. Who typically oversees the HHA certification in most states? The Department of Health or similar agency. The local library. The Department of Motor Vehicles. The Police Department. Health departments or nursing boards manage certifications. Question 10. What is a passing score on most HHA written exams? 50%. 70% to 80%. 100% only. 10%. A score of around 70 to 80% is standard. Question 11. Which category of the exam focuses on activities of daily living, ADLS? Client rights. Personal care skills. Safety procedures. Communication. ADLS include bathing, dressing, and feeding. Question 12. How should you prepare for the practical skills exam? By reading only. By practicing the steps of each skill hands-on. By sleeping well. By buying a new uniform. Hands-on practice is the best preparation. Question 13. What is the importance of critical steps in the skills exam? They are optional. Failing a critical step usually means failing the entire skill. They are for extra credit. They are the easiest steps. Critical steps, like hand washing or safety, are mandatory for passing. Question 14. Does the HHA exam include questions on client rights? No, HHAs don't need to know rights. Yes, it is a significant part of the curriculum. Only if the patient is a lawyer. Only in the state of California. Client rights, dignity, privacy, refusal, are essential. Question 15. What is competency evaluation? A game. The process of verifying a person has the knowledge and skills to do the job. A background check. A physical exam. The exam is the evaluation of your competency. Question 16. Which of these is not typically part of the HHA exam? Communication skills. Infection control. Administering 4 medications. Safety/emergency procedures. HHAs do not administer 4 meds, that is a nursing task. Question 17. Can you use a calculator on the math portion of the HHA exam? Always. Never. Depends on the testing center/state. Only for the blood pressure part. Rules vary, but some allow basic calculators for fluid intake calculations. Question 18. How are the skills selected for the practical exam? The student chooses them. The examiner chooses a random selection of 3 to 5 skills. You must do every single skill learned. You only do one skill. Usually, a subset of skills is randomly assigned. Question 19. What is the best way to handle test anxiety for the HHA exam? Cramming the night before. Taking practice tests and knowing the exam format. Drinking 5 cups of coffee. Skipping the exam. Preparation reduces anxiety. Question 20. Where can you find the official candidate handbook for your state's HHA exam? On the testing provider's website, example Prometric, Credentia. In the newspaper. At the supermarket. By calling a friend. The handbook contains the rules and skill lists.